Hi, my name's Daniel. I'm 39 years old. I live in South Woodford in East London and I work as an HR recruitment consultant.
So my name is Lisa, I'm 31 and I live in South Woodford and I'm a deputy head teacher.
I've been single for a while. I've been travelling a couple of times, so for quite some time it suited me to be single. I went on a round the world trip for several months and then lived in Australia also. But I've been single single and living in London probably for about 18 months before I met Lisa and was keen to meet somebody.
So I was single probably because I was working very long hours in my job as a deputy head. And yeah, just was finding it really difficult to go out and meet people, and also just finding it difficult to meet the right sort of people as well.
A friend of mine knew someone who works at Drawing Down the Moon and just suggested giving them a call. So I phoned up and spoke with Mia, just had a really nice relaxed conversation, and she invited me in for, I think they called it an interview.
I had tried online dating, but didn't really like it. It just didn't feel right. I met a few people, they weren't the right sort of people. I think it was some of my choices that I was making as well. But then didn't try speed dating because I wasn't very keen on sort of saying the same thing over and over again. And yeah, so I had tried other things, but I hadn't met anybody special through those.
So before my first dates with Drawing Down the Moon, I was looking forward to it. I thought it was a nice way of meeting people. Yeah, I suppose I was excited, quite relaxed about it because I knew that the people would have already gone through the same process that I'd gone through, so I knew that they'd be nice, friendly, intelligent people, so that was important. Yeah, I think I just felt relaxed and was looking forward to it.
So I started looking on the internet for introduction agencies when I decided that actually that was a better way of doing things, because I was quite interested in them finding people for me and matching me with people. I thought that would help me to make better choices. Yeah, so I chose Drawing Down the Moon over any other because it just looked really professional. I really liked all the things that they said about the agency on the website, and I enjoyed watching the video of two people who looked very much in love, and I thought, wow, that could be me. I would say that it was really good value for money, and the service that they provide is fantastic. They will first of all give you a good interview, and that lasts for about an hour, and you talk through all of your what you're looking for in a person, and yeah, I was put very much at ease on that day. And then was given some advice as well at that point, and always told that I could phone at any point and speak to people about things, if things were going well or if things weren't quite going so well, and I could get some advice. So it was a fantastic service, and they really encouraged you to give feedback about the people that you saw so that they could then improve things for the next time. And yeah, I went on 3 dates in all before I met Daniel, and yeah, I was really happy with the service.
It didn't take long before I knew Lisa was the one. It was about probably not even 3 months. We'd been away for a weekend together, went to the romantic town of Norwich, went to the Norfolk Broads, which was lovely. And when we got back, that was the first time that I told her that I loved her. And bless her, she just said, "Do you? It's nice to be loved." And I had a nice long wait of about 4 to 6 weeks before she said it back. But yeah, I knew pretty soon. Probably wasn't even 3 months before I knew.
So I knew Daniel was the one fairly early on, actually, probably only about 4 or 5 months into the relationship. Daniel had already told me he loved me at that point. And I think I did make him wait a little bit, probably about 6 weeks until I told him, which he wasn't very happy about. But no, it was lovely the way it all happened. You know, it just felt right from very early on, and I think one of the reasons that it felt so right is because we were clearly a good match. And I think when you know, you know.
We moved in together after about a year. I proposed about 3 months later, and we got married last summer. Without Drawing Down the Moon, there's no way we would have met. Our lives were completely different. We moved in completely different circles, socially and professionally. Lived in different parts of London. No, we absolutely wouldn't have met. Yeah, Drawing Down the Moon absolutely changed my life, and I think yours as well. I think we were both ready to meet somebody, but we just weren't meeting the right people.
Absolutely.
So I think without Drawing Down the Moon, I would have carried on going to bars and talking to people that weren't really right for me. And
I would have carried on spending my Christmases alone.
Yeah.
So yeah, we never would have met, and we're so glad that we did. So thank you, thank you, DDM.
Absolutely. I think for me, what DDM did was just sprinkle on some magic dust, and it wouldn't have happened without Drawing Down the Moon.
I would say that Drawing Down the Moon is life-changing. It's absolutely changed both of our lives. I mean, we've got married. We're thinking about having children and spending the rest of our lives together. And I definitely wouldn't have met Daniel if I hadn't have joined Drawing Down the Moon. And I'm very, very grateful to everybody involved for matching us and yeah, changing my life for the better. Oh God, I'm going to start. Oh dear. No, it is amazing. It's amazing. So thank you very much, all of you.
Drawing Down the Moon absolutely has changed my life for the better in so many ways. Living with Lisa and being married and building a life and making plans is just wonderful.
Yeah, absolutely. We are so excited about our lives together, and we know that we never would have met if it wasn't for Drawing Down the Moon, and we are very, very grateful for that.
Definitely, very grateful.
So, thank you.
Thank you.